What's going on, fuckers? It's Inches out here, fucking shit up, baby. About to step off on a massive adventure. Here we are at the Newton Bald Trailhead. We're in the Great Smoky Mountains, about to hit a 67-mile loop. First place I'm going right there, campsite 52. First 5.2 miles to this first campsite is a 3,000-foot ascent uphill. So this Florida boy is about to be kicking his legs in full fucking gear, baby. Let's get her done. Let's get on this fucking trail. Let's see what we can fucking do, yeah? Ski! Pack's weighing in about 35 pounds, 2 liters of water, 7 days of food, and all the gear I need. I just want to give a shout out to my son, Nick. He was unable to make it on this trip. He was going to, but then he couldn't. So I know he really wants to be here, and he's gonna be my motivation to get this done. And I'm gonna do this for you, buddy. I love you. Well, fuckers, 3/4 of a mile in, this ain't Florida no more. It might be 60 degrees out, but I don't need that. I'm gonna take a break here. We're at the 1 mile mark. 1 hour of hiking at 1 mile. It's pretty slow, but that was 800 feet of elevation gain in 1 mile. This was the first mile of the trip, so 800 feet of elevation gain in 1 mile is pretty fucking extreme, you know? I've been planning this trip for about 3 months, so it feels really good to get out here. It feels really good to actually be out here right now. Got that first mile out of the way. I'm starting to settle into the fact that I'm out here in the woods, and this is what I'm doing right now, and I got another 66 miles left to go and another 7 days out here. So it's all hitting me, I guess, right now as I'm sitting here taking this break, taking this all in. There's no cell phone service out here at all, zero. There's no connection with the outside world besides the Garmin, and it's beautiful. It's just, besides the airplane flying over every now and then, there's nothing out here. I'm just fucking so excited, man. The next 7 days are just gonna be magical and something I'll never fucking forget for the rest of my life. Until the next trip that tops this one. Let's fucking get it done, baby. Ski! So you can see the trail here. It goes all the way up there. This motherfucker is straight up. Whew. Fuck. What's up, fuckers? Woo! 1.6 miles. It's only 0.6 miles from last time. First of all, the goddamn air is thin. Way thinner than it is in Florida. We're at 70 fucking feet over sea level. Second of all, I'm climbing like, I'm climbing fucking 3,000 feet of elevation. Woo! I'm pushing, I'm fucking pushing hard. I'm gonna drink some water, sit here for fucking 5 minutes, catch my breath, and carry on up this motherfuckers. Hey. Taking another break here. I'm at exactly 2 miles, 1,500 feet of elevation gain. Basically halfway up this motherfucker right now. Shit's kicking my ass right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm fucking sucking pretty good. I can only go for like a half mile at a time, and then I gotta stop. I get too out of breath. Just chill here for about 45 minutes. Eat some fucking lunch and get some calories in me, get some energy, push the fuck back on this motherfucker. Keep on pushing, boy. Shit. Fuckers. 2.5 miles. Take another break. I can't breathe. This is thin air, man, and it's goddamn elevation. My lungs are not used to this. Fucking thin air. This is rough. .7 miles in right now. This is goddamn the hardest thing I ever done. This stretch right here. I have 600 more feet of elevation to get to the top. I've already gone up 2,400 feet of elevation in 2.5 miles. That's fucking out of control. I'm down to less than a liter of water. This beginning push, I knew this would suck. But it sucks. I'm almost to Newton Bald. I got about another mile left. Still haven't found water. Got less than a liter left, so I've been conserving it. I only have 250 more feet of elevation to go before I'm at the top. What I'm doing at this point now is I'm doing what we call in the military running light poles. I'm pretty much picking a tree and I'm hiking to it, and then I'm stopping. Catching my breath like I'm doing right now, picking another tree and hiking to it. This elevation in my lungs and this thin air is fucked. Not to mention I've climbed 2,700 feet of elevation in 3.5 miles. So, you know, it's a little much. It's just crazy right now. This part of the trail is on a fucking straight downhill, and it's fucking a foot wide. Fucking Jesus Christ. This is an adventure. We're at 5,078 feet of elevation right now. The climb of 3,000 feet of elevation climb is over. I'm about 3/4 of a mile away, maybe a mile from campsite 52. So, still short on water. I have about a half a liter left. I'm banking on there being water at that motherfucking campground. Otherwise, we're gonna keep pushing to the next fucking water source somewhere. So, I could definitely go for chugging a liter of water right now. I'll be a happy boy when I find some water. I could still barely breathe up here. The air is so thin. I can only walk about 1/16 of a mile, and then I have to stop and catch my breath. It's probably gonna take a couple days to get used to this. I just realized there's not a single fucking noise in the world right now. Not even an airplane. The only thing I hear is birds and like little teeny raindrops. Well, fuckers, we made it. We're at campsite 52. You see the fire ring, the little tent spot right there. You can see the bear cables to hang your bag, your food up there. The sign right there that says water that way. So I am going to go down that trail, get some fucking water. See the fire ring? Someone left a little bit of wood there. Looks like there's 2 tent spots, and I'm taking that one. I just woke up, took a little nap. So it's 8 o'clock right now. The temperature has dropped drastically. It's probably 60 degrees right now. It's going to be really cold. We're at 5,000 feet elevation. It's going to be very cold. So I'm getting prepared for it being cold. I have my quilt all clipped in and set up. It's a 40 degree enlightened equipment quilt. I'm pretty sure I should be perfectly fine. I have that side of the tent. The vestibules are undone, so it's hanging down. Try to keep a little body heat in. The sun looks like it's going to be dropped down in about 15 to 20 minutes. It's probably going to drop another 20 degrees tonight. I'm going to guess it's going to be in the low 50s tonight. It's going to be pretty damn cold. So, I should be perfectly fine.
We'll see what happens. See you later, bitches.